Hello, this is YouMineWeCraft. I'm here with Ash and Mr. Piggy. As you'll be able to see, a split screen. Ash is recording the Piggy's back. It may be classed as pornography for pigs anyway, or for just weird people. But the main reason, the reason why we did this video is to show behind the scenes of the 200 subscriber video. Okay, so we're going to start down here. All this stuff running up. So all this stuff to begin with. So basically from here all the way down to where you first saw the pig, or the last created by Ash. Or the redstone thing for the lamps is created by Ash, and then the counter is created by me, and the TNT thing is created by both me and Ash. Okay, so let's run through this. So when you set the piston, I'm just gonna go quickly because Ash, no mic. Go through monostable circuit, as Ash calls it, or I just call it a pulse limiter. Yeah. T flip flop, which is one of I've never seen this T flip flop before, but Ash uses it apparently. And then a very clever idea with the pulsar, which I might have thought of using, is this torch is constantly on and it powers up this row basically, and then when the pulse comes through it turns off the torch, which lets it go around and then fills it full, which is quite a clever idea. I'm going to fly up now. So because of the T flip flop it can turn on and off like so. And then all this lava and all the thing that's created by Ash as well. Yeah, okay. I've actually... Ash, what have we done, man? Oh, God. I've actually color-coded it. This is the first thing I've ever actually done color-coding. Okay, I've wanted to do color-coding previously, but I've just been very lazy. Let me just turn my render down a tad. Okay, I'll go over everything. So the red is not yet. If you come with me first, and then you'll stand aside and I'll show them both perspectives. So basically, the red is all about the signal coming from that pressure plate to the circuits. There's a almost instant redstone by there with a piston. Here's vertical redstone with glowstone, and then it gets boosted by there and it goes up. All the pink is the counter. It counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 200, and the TNT I'll come on to later. Under here, maybe a bit hard to see, but that's just the delay between the counts up. This counter is basically chopped off what I've created before in loads of other counter videos. So make sure to search my channel for those, because they have a bunch of counter stuff. And then the blue and the blue then is the wires. Is the decoder. Yeah, so the blue is a decoder. And it basically sends them along here, and then depending on where these torches are placed, depends on what digits pop up on the display. And these two displays are counted after, but it's just this one we concentrate on now. So the blue is the decoder, and then the green then is the signals that carry the other wires that carry the signals from the decoder into the display. And because we're using redstone lamps, it's very simple to get them into the display. Okay, so when it hits 200, basically these displays, this one and that one, have only been made so they will show. Well, this one has only been made so it'll show 2, and this one has only been made so it'll show 0 because it hasn't got anything in the middle. So basically, this is where I'm standing here now is 200, and it'll come along here. It'll send a signal up there, so it'll show a 2. It'll come along here and send a signal up there, so it'll show a 0. Very simple. Then the white, then that's what me and Ash worked on together. It is the beast thing I've ever seen. Basically, the TNT cannon, vertical TNT cannons, and they be used to make them look like fireworks. So what we tried doing originally was put them on 200, and so when 200 comes up on the screen, then they would get set off. But unfortunately, there's a delay between when a signal gets sent to the vertical TNT cannons until they go off, because you have to wait until that's almost about to blow up before you release those, otherwise completely muck up. And we tried doing this by delaying the 200, so we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, it'll be a quite long delay, and then 200 will come, and instantly these will blow up. These will go shoot into the sky, I mean. But unfortunately, it looked a bit dodgy, because the 200, you have to wait a while for the 200. So, what we did is, Ash decided, it was kind of a random guess, and Ash guessed perfectly, to set it off, to start it again, set off at, where it goes to 3. So go 1, 2, 3, and then it's going to go up here on number 3 and start that getting shown off. Yeah, and then go 4, 5, and then 200 normally. Okay, so I'm just going to basically stand here. I'll show, so 3, and then the also set off, and I'll show off this. And you may not be able to see this 100% in the 200 video before falling down, but it is beast. And we've got him set off. I'm set on full delay repeater, so it'll go in succession. Okay, so Ash, if you hit the reset, so it's a reset switches down right on the other side of the wall, if you're wondering, and basically it turns off the signal going into my counter. My counter I could be designed myself. Okay, so you go ahead and stand on it. I'll show them how the counter works. So basically how the counter works is these pistons keep popping up, and then these rows of pistons by here will turn off the one that was previously by it, which I think is a very clever design by me. Thing I forgot to mention, the black are the pulse limiters, or the monostaple circuits, as Ash calls them. Got some more vehicle redstone here. Okay, so I think that's pretty much everything. If we go in a bit more detail with the cannons, should we show them the single cannon unit, Ash? Which way is this? I can't see you. Hey, you two. Where are you two? Oh, okay. Okay. So, if you just fill this up. Oh, yes, got a lot of lag there. Basically, whenever signals get sent to these, it sets all these TNT off, and then a signal gets delayed then, and it sets these off just before those blow up. So, as soon as these start to drop, this blows up, shoots them up in the air, and then they blow up. So, I actually like to go ahead and push the button. Let's lay, boom! And that is, it. So I'm pretty sure I covered everything. If you haven't already seen the 200 subscriber video, make sure to go check that out, because it shows you everything. If you like seeing the split screen with Ash recording it as well, please make sure to leave a comment in the description saying you like it. I think I've gone the right way. Yeah, first time Ash is recording, so give him a thumbs up, or I don't know. Ash, I'm lost. No, I teleported to you. So yeah, just did a little bit of overview, recap everything. So red sends current, sends a signal, I mean current, Up here and into the counter. Pink is the counter, black is the monostable or pulse limiters, blue is the decoder and wires go into the decoder, green is the wires carrying the signal from the decoder to the displays, and white are the fireworks or vertical TNT cannon. So thanks for watching. Please comment, rate and subscribe. Please support Haven, because that is the charity we're trying to raise money for at the moment. And lovely, Ash, lovely. Goodbye from me. And goodbye. Bye bye.